Good morning. This is Grateful Ed. Hope you're having a great day. It is. It's a great day to be alive. Every day is a great day to be alive, And I want to say hello to everybody, and I want to send my love to everyone. It's a wild time we're living in right now. I I looked at my high school yearbook online last night, and again, I gotta think. Did you ever think that we'd be in this position right now where we have to stand up and defend our country the way we have to right now? Who would have thought these things? But it's true, and it's really up to us together to bring that realization to the world and come to the realization we've been living in a matrix. So, again, this is not about me, but I'm very happy to make this video today. And big shout out and a big thanks to everyone who has given me the benefit of the doubt when it comes to positions and organizations that I don't know about yet. But I believe the truth's going to come out about what's been going on here behind the scenes. So I want to talk about I'm going to talk about more about gang stalking, but before I get to that, there's a couple things I want to touch on. We're on the brink of World War III. Okay, we had a president that was voted out, President Trump, who was bringing this country back to give us more opportunities and put our country back online as far as being self-sufficient and a leader in the world instead of reliant on foreign countries, foreign entities, foreign ideas to run America. And, there was something, I went through the news yesterday. I'm not up to speed on everything, but one of the things was Vice President Pence and his saying that Trump would pay in history or be known in history for January 6th, suffer the consequences or some kind of bullshit like that. And, this is my opinion. Nobody that I know has stood up and sold out President Trump like Vice President Pence did. Okay? Again, that's my opinion. You're entitled to yours. I'm just saying, from my perspective and what I've seen about Pence, he's the biggest sellout, biggest sellout, especially when you're second in command. And he threw President Trump under the bus. And I think that's going to boomerang back on him, just like a lot of other things, And, the other thing I got to mention is the bank failures. I remember a time when we had the savings and loan fiascos where a lot of people lost a lot of money. And, at the time you think these things are something that happened in the system, mistakes or whatever, consequences. Now you find out, no, it was premeditated. These things are all orchestrated behind the scenes. So, it's a wild time, but it's also a great time, And I think a lot of people know, either from their gut or from their doctrine, what they've been taught, good or bad, okay, that this time was coming, This time in history has to happen. So, okay, I got to go back to the children and the molestation. All right, and there's a lot of things that I haven't been told, but my assumption is that this was in Virginia because I do not believe this was in Mason because I was way too young, like a baby. And something happened, something happened there at a house or an apartment on the in a chair by a couch, and it was whatever happened, whether it was touching or fondling or whatever happened, there was a big, big commotion after that, like somebody got caught, okay? And something about having to hide this, and I'm just saying these memories are coming back. They were vague, and now they're coming back a lot stronger, during this time. And I want to share that uh, these things happen to me, and I believe to give grace to a lot of people that they've happened to a lot of other folks, and it's not easy to process or easy to realize. Hey, yeah, this is part of your story, and it's something that it just helps if you can talk about it a little bit. On the other hand, if you're part of the system that is hiding the abuse on the children, okay, these things have to end. All right. There's a lot of groups and a lot of organizations in the government, uh, also private companies, private charities that are working very diligent, working very hard to eradicate this shit. That's no laughing matter, don't get me wrong. It is, these things are going to come to light, and I know it's going to be hard and it's going to be ugly. But if you've been supporting these things, and you're not standing up to try to turn the tide on that, then, whatever circumstances happen, what can I say? You're gonna bring back to the world what you put out to it, the good, the bad, or the ugly. Okay, so that's all I got to say about that one. I got one more story from my early days. It's also confusing. Hopefully, the truth is going to come out about that one too. Okay. When it comes to the gang stalking, okay, the gang stalking is real, and doesn't matter who you are or what your status is, what your position is in the community, whether you're in the inner city or whether you're in the suburbs. Okay, your family, your frenemies, your so-called friends, neighbors, acquaintances, corporations, small businesses within the community, if they're all connected, through their societies, secret societies, groups, covens, whatever, things that I don't know about, but those things are true. And I just want to say that it is a real deal, okay? And find it within yourself. I mean, find your higher power. Stand your ground against these things. Don't let them gang stalk you, and don't let them take your dignity. Don't let them make you think that you're the bad person, okay? When they're projecting all their hate or uh, whatever, jealousy or meanness or loyalty to a group which they don't understand, especially if you never thought you'd ever get caught. And now is the time these things are going to be exposed. Okay, not just for me, but for everybody. And stand your ground on that, because it is very, very important. They could come for you when you're young, like with the stories on the children and the babies. They could come for you, when you're in prime time, getting ready to transition into your career from high school to college, up into the corporate world or the government world, okay, for whatever, career path you're on. They can come to you as a senior citizen, especially, They don't give a damn if you're retired military. They don't give a damn if you're disabled. It's all about taking your resources, taking your ideas, and, kicking you to the curb. Don't let them. This shit's going on for way, way, way too long. Fan Lanny Matthews, I'm calling you out. I'm saying these things have been going on way too long. There's too many unanswered questions that have been going on. Too many unanswered questions about Stubbs Mill Road, the Stubbs Mill, our family heritage, Stubbs Mill Bridge, uh, Stubbs Works, okay, and that prime real estate down there where the farm was, okay, and begs a lot of questions. These things need to come out, and the truth is going to come out one way or the other. You need, if there are, and you need to pay up exactly what's been stolen from me and my future all these times during the years. I don't know how many times, okay? It's all going to come to light. Right now, the feeling that I have is there's so much fraud. There's so many felonies that have gone on, okay? Whether that be identity theft, mail fraud, uh, hacking, illegal surveillance, all these things. Who knows who you've hired, okay? Who knows who you've reached out in contact? The thing is, and this is very, very important, it's gone way bigger than the hometown, than when you were first indoctrinated into whatever society you're part of, or societies, okay? And, if this hatred or angst towards your family feud, family drama has gone too long, that shit's going to come to an end. So you need to pay up right now and tell the truth, because it's all coming out. Okay, that's all I got for right now. I appreciate the time, and I thank you very much. Uh, I'm saying this is not about me, but these are the things that I have to use my voice and communicate at this time. So thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America. And keep on keeping on.